Here is another crop top free sewing pattern. This summer, crop top has been a favorite for many during summer days. How can we survive the heat without compromising our style? Lucky for you, we've got the perfect free sewing pattern, the best crop top you can ever own. With a gorgeous off-the-shoulder ruffle and a cropped length that hits just right, this top can be dressed up or down. It would look gorgeous in nearly any fabric linen for an effortlessly chic, everyday look, a classic nautical stripe for vacation, or a statement print for a night out. To own it, you will need your free pattern, and to get it, check the description below. What you will need: 2 yards of fabric. You can use black cotton voile, 1 spool of 10 black sew all thread, 1 yard of white elastic, which is 0.75 inches. For the alternative recommended fabrics: lightweight linen, rayon batiste, and silk charmeuse. How to sew the ruffle. Step 1. Place both ruffle pieces right sides together, pin along the short edges, and sew. I used a French seam here. Step 2. Sew a row of basting stitches 1/4 inch from the edge. Repeat another row 1/2 inch from the edge. We'll gather those in a later step. How to sew the bodice. Step 1. Sew a basting stitch along the front and back neckline pieces. We'll gather those in a later step. Step 2. Place the front and back pieces right sides together and sew the side seams. I used French seams here. How to sew the armhole bias facing. Step 1. Place the armhole bias strips right side down, then fold up each side lengthwise and iron so you create a 1/2 inch bias strip. Step 2. Take a strip and unfold one side. Line up the raw edge to the armhole's edge, right sides together. Sew 3/8 of an inch from the edge. Repeat on the other side. Step 3. Fold the entire bias strip inside the armhole, pin, and sew the remaining ironed edge. You shouldn't see the bias strip from the right side of the bodice. Trim any excess bias strip. Repeat on the other side. How to sew the casing strips. Step 1. Place the casing strips right sides down, fold up each side, and iron so you create a 1 1/8 inch casing strip. Step 2. Unfold the 2 casing strips and place right sides together. Lay the top edge of a bodice piece in between the 2 strips. Gather the bodice so the finished armholes match with the notches in the casing strip. Repeat on the other side of the bodice. Step 3. With the right sides together, unfold the casing strips and sew the ends of the front and back. The shoulder piece should now be a closed circle. How to sew on the ruffle. Step 1. Gather the ruffle. Step 2. Unfold the inner casing and with the right sides together, pin on the ruffle. Make sure the side seams are matched on the ruffle and shoulders, and the edges are aligned. Sew. Step 3. Turn the garment inside out with the wrong side of the ruffle facing up. Fold the outer casing over the raw edge of the ruffle. Pin, then stitch in the ditch, leaving a few inches for inserting the elastic. How to insert the elastic. Step 1. After you've decided on a comfortable length for the shoulder elastic, insert it into the space you left open in the previous step. Sew the ends together, then sew the space closed. Step 2. Iron a 1 1/8 inch double fold hem on the bottom of the bodice, then sew. Insert elastic as you did in step 1. Download the crop top free sewing pattern in the description down below. And since you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next video. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Follow your joy. Bye.